Ready to watch Hafiz Suip performance with me? First A4. Hello guys, apa kabar? I'm Yazik, I'm a singer and a vocal coach based in Warsaw, Poland, and I'm excited to see Hafiz Suip performance at AJL39. I didn't recognize him in my last short reaction to his performance at SFMM 39, and I apologize because I did react to him before a couple of times. I've reacted to him maybe like 3 or 4 times, I guess, but it was a while ago, and I was like, I knew I know him, but I don't know. I couldn't find it in my brain. I have already reacted to all of the winners of AJL39, and I'm starting with Hafiz Suip to see his performance, even though he hasn't won anything, I think. But you guys kept writing about him a lot, and I'm just excited to see it. I mean, come on, being at AJL is already being a winner. I'm very happy that Yazik has won Best Vocal Performance, but based on what I heard from other singers, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone else got the prize for Best Vocals. She surprised us with that D6 and that operatic ending, and I think that's what scored her that prize, and it's well deserved, definitely. But I gotta say that Nadira has killed it vocally as well, and Marsha, of course. I mean, you gotta pick someone, and it must have not been easy. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. You don't wanna miss any of my content. Watch my previous reactions and reactions to come, and check my other platforms because there's so many fun stuff there. Alrighty, let's count together. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and A2. That's pretty low. By the way, he was lying down and singing, and he was well on pitch and hitting this that A2, which is pretty low for tenors. Not many tenors can hit it. I'm not sure if he's a tenor, I don't think so. He can sing pretty high as far as I remember. But you know, lying down you could see his tummy goes up when he breathes, and that's proper way of breathing where your diaphragm goes down and the rest of your organs are pushed down and kind of to the front. That's why your belly grows. It's not the air. It's just the diaphragm going down. And yeah, I just wanted to point it out because I'm a vocal coach. Let's carry on. Barefoot. Love the chords and love his tone. Okay, falsetto. I love his vibrato, but it goes a little bit under the note sometimes. That's why it's like da 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 da. So it goes a little bit under the note at times, and I can tell that he likes to belt. He likes to be loud. He likes to just blow. So whenever he sings a little bit softer, his voice turns very breathy, so his vocal folds are unzipped, and it's harder to control pitch when you have that in your voice. But it also can be a nice effect. Chest, head. So just because your vocal folds are not together, it's harder to control your muscles and your body. So that can cause some troubles. I'm not saying that there are so many troubles here, but I could tell that whenever he went for a stronger note, it's like, okay, this is his comfort zone. Yeah, but you gotta emote, you gotta start slower and smaller to build and grab someone else's heart. And that's what he's doing so far, because I can see a person at home, like a prison, or I don't know, it's like prison of your thoughts or your emotions and just being alone. It tells a story, and I'm intrigued. Nice. love the camera work. Whenever he smiles, it's like, I buy it. Like, I like this guy already. Like, I think we could be friends just because whenever he smiles, he has this brightness to his eyes, and like, he seems like a very genuine and nice person in general. So whenever his vibrato goes down a little bit under the note, I'm like, I support you. I just like you. You're likable. You're my friend. Like, I don't care about it. I just love the performance, you know? Do you have that feeling with him? Because I think I could have said that before as well. I don't recall saying it, but the feeling feels familiar, if you know what I mean. G4 so far, top note. I gotta say, I like the song, I like the melody of it, and I like the instruments. It's like a big pop ballad, but it has that little musical theater twist to it. Do you get that feeling too? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, the veins are popping out and it's completely normal. Sometimes it's the way our muscles work. He does push a little bit, so that can cause the veins pop out even more. But yeah, gotta point it out because whenever I sing, and I know that I sing correctly some notes, not all of them, not perfect, but whenever you have that feeling like, okay, that note is placed very well and it's not causing me any strain, but you can still see the vein popping out. Sometimes, you know, slim people have that, you know, and women's necks are a little bit shorter and you can't see their larynx that much through their neck. So it's different for men. But when you go kita, it can cause a little bit more of the pressure. And that impression wasn't exactly what he's been doing. I was just trying to point out that that kind of a sound can cause the veins to pop out. And he's kind of singing on a hold, but still belting, which is very interesting. Very interesting. And he still has the agility to do little runs in between and the dynamics. First A4. Modulation. He likes to belt. He knows he can belt and he's not afraid to use it. His mouth is properly open, even too much maybe at times, but that's what gives him the courage and the confidence to pull off all of these notes. I gotta say, I was a little bit worried when I heard the modulation. I was like, okay, this can be a little bit heavy, but he's doing well. He's doing well, but I'll tell you something later. Who is this person coming? Let me know. That happens. But I'm actually not surprised that it happened. Oh. Oh my God.
Hafiz.
You gotta explain to me what just happened.
Jangan kesepian.
What was that at the end? You gotta tell me, guys. I'm super intrigued. Let me read one of the comments at SFMM39, because one beautiful person has written little, comment on every song. Where is he? Okay, so that person said is about poetry to someone, so it's a poetry to someone, but I don't know the topic, so you guys let me know what's the topic of this song and what happened at the end, because to me, of course, when you get emotional and when you squeeze like that, your voice will break, because I think he used chest voice a little bit up too high with so much pressure, and some of the vowels, like ooh vowel was like that, and that causes strain, and your vocal folds are like a little bit, a little bit too tight inside, and they're very delicate, so I know that he can sing like that for probably hours, but when you are emotional and when you want to belt higher notes like he was trying to do at the end, you might break when your larynx is very high and when you rely on muscles when you belt, muscles here around your neck. So I'm not surprised this happened, but it could have been because of him being super emotional too. And that moment gave me chills, because that's what stage is for. You wanna go through something. You wanna be taken on a journey, and that took me on a journey, because I was with him. Was a little bit worried after the modulation, and he was flat here and there, I gotta say. So my advice as a vocal coach would be like, okay, let's start half semitone lower, and when you raise the key, you will end up on the first key that he sang in. But like singers, they like to challenge themselves, and I can praise them for that too. And that moment of that gentleman coming to him at the end, I don't know if this was his father or I don't know, let me know, because that was very, very, very interesting. And maybe knowing those lyrics will make me appreciate this performance even more. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe before you go. Check my other platforms here, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm gonna boost your voice now.